What's up, y'all? And welcome back to Dad Needs to Talk. I am your host, Robert, and today I am very excited to finally get to talk about Witch Hat Atelier Volume 1. Now, this is one that y'all know has been on my list to want to read for a while. And I can't lie, there's a little bit of nervousness because, just to make a long story short, so like I said, this has been on my list of stuff to read for a while, but I ended up collecting it backwards because about a month ago at a local movie trading company, they have a manga section and they had volumes 3 through 5 on sale for half off. So I pretty much got all three of those volumes for like $15 or less. So pretty much I got three volumes for the price of one almost. And so then I ended up, of course, okay, well, now I got to get 1 and 2. Well, two was hard to find. Two was sold out for whatever reason everywhere, whatever. But I finally found it when I was in Barnes and Noble, whatever. One day, found it, got it, cool. And then my awesome friend, shout out to Jessamine from Epic Manga Book Club. She had a extra copy of Volume 1 that she sent me for my birthday this month. And so I was like, okay, I have all these volumes of this manga. I hope I enjoy it, and I am just here to report just off the bat before I even get to any details that I freaking loved this first volume. And now I'm even more excited that, hey, I already have 4 more volumes waiting for me, which is why I'm recording this, because I'm like, you know what? I need to record this, talk about it, so I can move on to the rest of the volumes. But just for a little bit of backtracking, because I know I kind of dove into this just feet first, deep into the deep end. But Witch Hat Atelier, or Atelier, I still don't know 100% how to say it, so forgive me, but I'm saying Atelier. So, like I said, first volume, I have volume 1. I have 2 through 5 currently. In English, I think they're out up to, I think, volume 7, and I think volume 8 is coming out in a couple months, whatever. So there's a few more to go, whatever. But it seems like it's not churning out chapters super fast. I don't believe. I don't know. But this series, oh man, is written by. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, the art is done by Kamome Shirahama, and the actual story itself. All right, never mind. It's the same person. So yeah, so the story and art is done by Kamome Shirahama, who has also done some art for DC and Marvel as well, some covers and stuff. So a little bit of a brief synopsis of the story. Meet young Coco, who is here on the cover. Curious and bright and desperate to learn how magic's wrought, but witches keep their secrets hidden tight. And witches, Coco knows, are born, not taught. Then one day, Coco spies upon a witch as he prepares the charms for which she yearns, and she sees that, like her skill with thread and stitch, the truth is that magic's something she can learn. With this knowledge, Coco starts to try to teach herself the witch's way with charms, and yet her aspirations go worry as Coco's magic causes grievous harm. To set things right, young Coco leaves her home and so begins to tell within this tome. So this follows, it is a fantasy world about witches, and it follows young Coco as her curiosity basically got the best of her. And because, long story short, so she ended up getting this book from some mysterious person at a market or whatever that had different, stuff in it or whatever. But it wasn't until she ran into this guy who ends up becoming her teacher, Professor, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm saying Qifrey. Qifrey is how I'm going to say it. And so basically what he goes, because long story short, something gets damaged, and he can repair it, but he has to use magic. But he's wanting to do the magic in secret because the ways of magic, they don't want just everybody knowing how to do it. But her curiosity is the best of her. She ends up spying on him and saying, oh, how you do magic is basically drawing different runes and stuff like that or whatever. So she goes back to this book that she got from this mysterious person, and she tries creating some of it or whatever. So she's creating little spouts of fire, water, little stuff like that or whatever. But then she goes to trace the spell, which ended up being a forbidden spell, and it caused some major damage to her home. I'll just leave it at that without getting into spoilers or whatever. And that's what sets her on this journey of having to be taught and to learn more about magic and the right way to use it. So first off, I just want to say, like, I feel like there was a lot packed into this volume for it being one volume, and it was, well, I think like 5 chapters, I believe. Let me see. I think it was, 5 chapters, about 200 pages. So it's a pretty, I feel like a pretty hefty size. And I love the art of it. The art of the covers are just so beautiful. And even though I haven't read them, just to kind of show y'all that are watching the video version, just looking at these covers, they all just look so beautiful. And just even the texture of the paper, everything about this just feels nice. And the art of the different panels and stuff just looks so fantastical. I guess that's the best way to put it. But I really like Coco as a main character. I like her teacher, like I said, Qifrey. I think that's how I'm pronouncing his name. Just because he's kind-hearted overall, but you can tell there is more going on. Cause it's like, he takes her under his wing to try to teach her how to better harness magic, to try to help her fix the issues that she caused. But you could also tell that, okay, because of the forbidden spell that she did, and then the hints of the person that she might have gotten the book from, it's like, okay, this is connected to somebody or something that they've been trying to hunt down and find for a while. And so he kind of seems to have some type of like a potential, some more mystery going on with him. But I'm just enjoying just seeing this world. I like how the way magic works is they do a good job of detailing it and then demonstrating it within the manga, as far as like, okay, you have the circle, and then you have basically the runes, which that's something else I enjoy. Like at the end of the volume, they had a breakdown, the introduction to magical seals, which are casting seals, which teaches you, okay, about the ring, the signs, and the sigil. And so teaching you how this all works. And so it's just like very fun watching Coco learning how all this stuff works, as well as just kind of learning how to use her own skills that she had, because Coco already, she worked in kind of like in a shop where they kind of repaired people's clothing and stuff like that, and fabrics and stuff. And so she already had like some artistic type of skills, and she's able to apply that knowledge and those skills into her craft of drawing the magic seals and stuff. But I enjoy it. I'm enjoying the other characters that she has met since she came to. So the atelier in the title, that is a location, a building. And so the atelier that she is at for Qifrey's atelier, she meets some other young ladies who are also coming on as witch apprentices or whatever. And I'm enjoying the few characters, especially what is her name? Agate, Coco's roommate, just because she's kind of the type of character to where she's, I guess, kind of maybe like a rival type, to where it's like, okay, she feels like, okay, all of us had to put in all this work and training in order to get here, yet you cause this disaster and you're just brought in. And so it's like, nah, that's not how it's not gonna fly like that or whatever. But yeah, but I'm just really loving it, really enjoying it. As you can probably tell just by how I am talking. But this is one, if you like fantasy stuff, if you like magic, witches, the fantastical, just based off of this volume alone, I feel like at least the first volume is worth picking up. Because I feel like after reading this first volume, I think you'll have a pretty good idea of like, okay, yes, you will like it, or no, it might not be your thing. But I definitely feel like at least one volume is worth picking up. But just like the way that the art is drawn for the magic and stuff just looks so freaking awesome. Just look at that. And apologies for anybody that's just hearing the audio part, but it like the art just looks so freaking good. And I also like how the different locations look. I like how there already seems to be a diversity of characters, because there was one witch that Qifrey runs into, whatever, old acquaintance, whatever, but she's a black witch or some person of color, and just her design and stuff just looks very beautiful. And I've seen some covers for like later volumes and stuff, whatever, or just like some screenshots of like later volumes and stuff, whatever, where the characters, where it's like a more diversity with the characters. And so it's like, okay, you have this magical and fantastical world, but there is still a variety of people and things going on with it. But yeah, but like I said, I'm just super excited about this and ready to dive into volume 2. So yeah, so like I said, highly recommended. Go check out Witch Hat Atelier. Like I said, there are currently, like I said, I believe 8 volumes out. 7 volumes out currently. No, 8 volumes out in English, and then volume 9 will be coming out, I believe, in March. So there's 8 volumes out there waiting for you. If you end up liking the first one like I did, then hop on it. But yeah, I picked this up. It was like what, $12. But yeah, get out there, check it out, and read it. And that's gonna do it. I'm not gonna run out too long. Plus, I gotta get my daughter to track practice. But that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching and listening. As always, you can find all my stuff at Daddy's to Talk. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, podcast feed, all that fun jazz. And let me know down in the comments below, if you're watching the YouTube video of this, have you read the series? Do you enjoy it? Or did anything I say spark your interest in wanting to check it out? And then those of y'all that listen everywhere else, feel free to tweet at me, hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, wherever, and just let me know what you think of the series. But that's going to be it. I got to run. I got dad duty. So y'all be easy, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.